Good afternoon, everybody. This is going to be my blind reaction to the brand new gameplay trailer from Gamescom for Farm Sim 25. This is apparently going to show us some weather introduction and some baby animals and things like that, so I'm very, very excited. I've been told about some of the features in this, which I'm a little bit concerned about. And also, I'm going to see some of these features for the first time as well. What I'll do is I will pause and give my honest reactions as I see them, my thoughts, my concerns, things I'm excited about, things I'm not so excited about, and we'll see what else the game trailer has to offer.
Rated E for everyone.
So first thing, all right, in that first little bit, it shows tornadoes, which look incredible and yet pointless in my head, in my opinion, straight off the bat, depending on how they're implementing them. The next thing is this game looks absolutely stunningly beautiful. One of the things I noticed with the animals in 22 is they weren't that detailed close up. Like, they looked really good from afar, but the graphics of the actual animals themselves weren't good. In that little snippet there, they looked fantastic. This game is literally taking the graphics to the next level and making it look very, very pretty. I'm very excited for this. I know they talked about graphics a lot and all the upgrades to the engine and stuff they've done so far, but seeing it each time in new scenes and stuff like that, really, it takes your breath away. It really does. I am really excited to try the new MacDon pack. I have got another video on that as well. It looks really good. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun and new to try. This is obviously the spinach harvester and things like that, which I'm very excited to look at as well. Spinach looks like it's going to be really, really fun to do with its second sort of growth spurt, if you like. So you're going to be able to get 2 lots of crop per year. It looks really, really fantastic. And again, the lighting, the sky, just everything looks really nice. So right there in that bit of the animals, right, with the ears flopping, things like that that just give everything that feeling of realism. It makes it feel like you're actually there, like you're watching a movie almost. The updates to this that they've done are really taking everything just to the next stage, and I am super excited. I'm also loving the fact that they are showcasing all of the new equipment, all of the new cultivators, the new plows, the new machines. They're showcasing quite a lot here, which is really impressive. Okay, now this is something I'm very excited for. The rain and the weather. At the minute on FS22, the rain and snow sort of just kind of falls through the windshield. There's no droplets effects, whereas this looks like there actually is going to be droplet effects, which is something so simple and yet can ruin the immersion. I'm really, really excited to see what they do with the weather and the land deformation and all of that stuff. I'm really, really hoping we get just more detail on that regard. That's something else that's really cool. The seeing of other people as they move, and if they've improved that animation, that's a win as well, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe some more customization, some new facial things that you can do when creating your character would be really nice as well. I do think that it still looks, it's not quite there with the rain quite then, in my opinion, but we'll see. Right. So I have thoughts about this, and I mentioned at the start, I'm not sure tornadoes are needed, and I'm not sure they've been implemented correctly. From this is just a small gameplay trailer, and I could be wrong, but I feel like there's a missed opportunity, and I feel like they need to implement the settings properly. So first off, why not utilize what they did in Silverrun Forest? If they're going to implement this where it destroys stuff, why not implement it where it destroys the landscape as well? Not just trees, not just your fields and your crops. Why not have it destroy a building or power lines and then make you go out, do logging, get the materials you need to repair the power lines and to repair the buildings? If you're going to add something that destroys, give us the chance to rebuild and not just replant. It ruins the immersion for me. The next thing is, for role players, I can see this being fantastic. I can see tornadoes being an amazing addition. For your everyday casual player, they're just going to be an annoyance. They're going to ruin the enjoyment. And it's that sort of... It's something that I say a lot. It's gameplay versus realism. And you've got to get that balance right. And depending on how it's been implemented and how you can adjust them in the options, whether you can switch it on, switch it off, how much detail you can do, how much damage you can have caused by tornadoes, how frequent they are, it's going to be very dependent on that. And the other thing is maps. If it's only going to be limited to certain maps, it's not going to be ideal, but then at the same time, you're not going to have a tornado in England, right, if they bring in British maps. So I like the idea. I think it's very ambitious. However, I believe that they either haven't gone far enough or they've picked and choose what they needed to do, especially when everybody I've spoken to has really enjoyed the rebuilding of like the roller coaster and the boathouse in Silverrun Forest. Why not add that in? Why not make it do more actual damage to the place around you and not just destroy my crops? Make it so that it destroys the land around, so I have to rebuild it and get that sense of accomplishment from that. I will say everything seems to look like it's running really smoothly. It looks like it's really clean and sharp, and they've obviously added more animations in for the way things fold out and stuff, which really gives you a good appreciation for how ingenious and how much engineering goes into farming equipment, which I really, really like. So yeah, I like what they've got coming. I am very dubious about tornadoes. Very dubious about tornadoes and other weather conditions. I'm not sure it's something that they need in FS25, but everything else looks absolutely fantastic. They've done a really, really good job. And don't forget, guys, you can pre-order Farming Simulator 25 from my link in the description down below using code Azrael to help support the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Ciao, ciao.